Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 39 of the No Hype Zone. I am Seth.
This is Lance.
And we are here again for the third time at the Firm Barbershop with our guys here. You guys want to say anything real quick?
Have a blessed day today.
There you go, okay.
World famous
Wherever
Santana, world famous George.
You know it.
Today's going to be our NBA preview. We've been talking, or Lance has been geeking out about this for, I don't know, since the buzzer sounded at the end of the, when Toronto won last year.
No, I've been geeking out about this since Damian Lillard totally destroyed the Oklahoma City Thunder with this move and then taking a picture. That's what my season ended.
The best game all year.
Yep, best game all year. You suck, Santana. You suck, George. And Seth, you ain't saying nothing yet, but I know you thinking about
Because I want to say, watch out. Everyone's not talking about Portland. Watch out for Portland, everybody.
Yeah,
they're going to be good this year, man.
Definitely watch out for them. Definitely.
So players at war number 39, I got one for you.
I don't know.
I know, neither does the rest of the public. But Caldwell Jones wore it in 1985. The significant about that was Michael Jordan was a rookie on that Chicago Bulls team when Caldwell Jones played.
Okay.
Nobody don't know who that was. Dave Plazini was on that team. And also Greg Ostertag.
Oh,
you know who
okay.
Ostertag
I remember
was,
him.
Right? Utah Jazz.
Okay.
All right.
No kidding.
At that point, 39 is not a number that nobody actually wears. So
Yeah. I was going to say, Lance, if you want to fire off, I know this is like your thing, so if you want to take the reins here and
all right. Well, good evening, ladies. Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. We're going to do our NBA preview. The first question is we're going to talk about is the grass greener on the other side. We're using this basically because all the players, there's a lot of great movements going on in the offseason. I think the NBA had one of the best offseasons ever. And it's got everybody with a buzz. Can't wait till the season start. So I'm going to throw some names out there. Is the grass greener for Durant and Kyrie?
Where do they go?
Brooklyn Nets. Durant left Golden State to go to the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie left Boston to go to Brooklyn Nets.
But Durant's not going to play this year, right?
Nope.
Okay. So it's basically going to be Kyrie's team, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got them finishing 7th.
Well, it's going to be greener for Durant when Durant is healthy?
Sure.
You think so?
I think so too.
You think so too,
Yeah,
George? You leaving Golden State?
No way.
You leaving a system in Golden State where you was the MVP, you done went to the finals every year.
But wait. Greener in which way? That he gets attention or that he wins rings?
And it's greener.
Both.
Period.
I'll say both.
We got a better chance.
I say the attention is greener, but the rings, no way.
Okay.
Yeah, because Lakers gonna do that, so we already know already. They do what they want.
That's hype.
Yeah. Are you a Lakers fan?
Yeah. You try to tell me the Lakers didn't win a championship?
That's hype. That's cool, but I'm just saying you're talking in the hype. I mean, you just went from the Lakers to Brooklyn when we were talking to Brooklyn.
Well, I'm just saying, we championships. We won't be there, so they ain't gonna win one. Even though they gonna make it there, they're not gonna win it.
So it's not gonna be great. My take on that is, well, my hype on that is, I don't think it's gonna be greener for Durant. But like George said, the attention is definitely going to be there. He got an opportunity to be the man, but he's not playing in such a fluid system. And then on top of that, I don't know Kyrie Irving, but from the reports, Kyrie and Durant, their moves and their personality is really tough. So if Kyrie is having a bad flow of 10 games, you don't know if you can coexist with him. So
we think it'd be easier for them over there.
I don't know. I think it might be a little.
East is coming.
They might clash a little bit, in my opinion.
I do too.
Yep.
Well, we already know who's gonna crash. It's like the same scenario as homeway from Rockets. And they're gonna be the same scenario.
No, see, we're jumping the gun too early. See, you trying to shoot.
I'm just saying,
But wait, he's making a comparison to another comparison of the grass. Is the grass going to be greener for Russell?
So when we get to Russell, we'll talk about that. I just see what I got to deal with all the time now. It's like I should be called the Patriot missile because I got so many Scud missiles coming my way left and right. I got to shoot this stuff down. I just got to shoot them down. They come from me left and right. All right, next part. Kawhi going to Kawhi and Paul George. Paul George left OKC. The grass is, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna all agree that the grass is greener for him going to from OKC to LA Clippers.
Who else
And
do they
then
have
Kawhi.
on their squad?
For the
Clippers.
Clippers
Yeah.
is loaded. They got Montrezl Harrell, you got Patrick Beverly, you got Lou Williams, you got Doc Rivers as your coach, you got Steve Ballmer as your owner, who's willing to spend everything, whatever it takes to get a championship.
Yeah.
You got a whole defensive team. To me, no hype. I believe the Clippers is gonna win the chip, but hype wise, I don't want to see them win the chip. But no hype. I think that they had the making of just that team that can win it all.
Never gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Who you got then?
Purple.
You want gold and purple in this hype.
Well, I think Vegas has got the Lakers as the favorite,
They do.
and they're looking good in the offseason. But then you're going to see,
LeBron's not gonna let
the
that
preseason.
banner hang up in that house. That house is a Laker house. They won't let that banner fly in the air, dog. That banner's never gonna be up there, dog. Too. No, it's not gonna be up there, dog.
Do you think LeBron's going to try really hard this year?
Oh, because people have been talking about him
Yeah.
all year that he's a wash. Okay, let's see
Yeah.
if the Kings gonna come back for real.
Imagine the Clippers win under LeBron's watch.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
Come on,
Clippers
dude.
banner go running that.
Come on, dude.
Come on, bro. They ain't let that happen, dog.
So is the grass greener though for Paul George and Kawhi? Being there
I think yes.
How Kawhi just left Toronto and he just won a championship in the weak East, and now he's going to the hard
Well,
West.
Golden State was hurt too, though. You can't, so I'm like that. Man, when one thing was on point, he had 20 points. He was hurt still.
Okay, so
I think
what I'm saying?
it's greener for Paul George because he ain't got that cancer with him no more.
Okay, so there you go on your hype. All right, so let's go to the subject. All right, so now we're going grass greener, Kimber.
can't laugh.
I know.
You're coming right now.
See, this is like I do with advertising. You want to know why I come into the gym already loaded? Because I got to spend my relaxed time on the weekend dealing with these cats. They like raptors in Jurassic Park.
Well, do you not bring it upon yourself?
They like.
But do you not bring it upon yourself with your hype of Westbrook?
We didn't even bring up Westbrook. Why are we even talking
We don't
about
have to.
Westbrook?
But you asked about the grass greener with Kawhi and Paul
I
George.
know. Let's go down the list.
That's why it's better for Paul George.
We ain't even named Westbrook yet. God dog it. I need to listen.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go. Woosah. Is the grass greener? Kimber, Cantor, and Golden in Boston. Is it greener for them?
That's right. Kemba's in Boston.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, with Jaylen Brown, they actually might be
Very good.
okay.
So I think it's greener for Kimber,
Yeah,
but I agree. I don't think it's greener for Cantor.
Well, I think it will be because look what he was doing in Charlotte. Like we were just talking about earlier in our pre-show prep, so to speak, is that Michael Jordan isn't spending the money or isn't doing what he needs to do to keep the guys there to get pieces for Kemba.
Yeah.
So now he's going to a place that wants to win.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good for Kemba.
Yeah, definitely.
And his brand.
Yeah,
Because he was getting no love down in Charlotte, you know?
Well, for Cantor is. I believe Portland is. I'm in no hype saying the Clippers gonna win it, but I believe Portland is just as. If I also had to give another no hype prediction, Portland I think is just as loaded as the Clippers. So I would say no hype. Him leaving Portland to go to Boston, I think he had a better chance of winning the chip with Portland.
Yeah.
So that's just me being no hype.
Okay.
Switching that hype, no hype, but Whiteside leaving Miami to Portland. I think that was a great move for Whiteside because I always liked the way he played and him being in an opportunity to have that supporting cast of McCullough and Damian Lillard. I think his grass is going to be greener.
Yeah.
He didn't come with any baggage.
And who's the guy that broke his leg at the end of the season for Portland?
Who?
They're one of their big guys.
Nurkic.
Yes. Yeah, now they're going to have him back.
Yeah, and they're going to be
So
a
I'm
monster.
telling you, watch out, Portland.
Yeah, Portland's
going to
hot.
put a monkey wrench in everyone's predictions this year, in my opinion.
Well, the beauty about Portland too is they coach. They got Styles is a heck of a coach, man. They got a good system over there. Now we leave Whiteside leaving Miami, so that opened up the door for Jimmy Butler to go to Miami. You think the grass is greener from him leaving the Philadelphia 76ers
No.
and going to Miami?
Nope. He's going to run into a buzzsaw down there.
Okay.
And I don't think he plays well with other people, especially if he gets moody.
Okay.
Him and Butler.
Yeah. I heard a thing even when he was on the Olympic team, people didn't like him. They weren't getting along with him. And then what he did in Minnesota?
I love what he did in Minnesota.
Come on, man.
I would though, but I'm crazy. I love that, especially Game of Zones when they did it on. I loved him just tearing
He
hard.
shouldn't have went there though.
Yeah.
Man, he should stay in. where he was at.
He should have stayed in Philly.
He had a better chance.
Yeah.
Miami's he probably just going for the bread.
So my hype on that is, I think that him making that move to Miami was what Jimmy Butler wanted. He wanted to be the man of the team. He wanted to be the center point. He didn't want to share with nobody. He didn't want to be part of a super team. He wanted to be Michael Jordan of the team.
Now you know how it feels too when they lose him.
No hype. It upsets me because Philly was so entertaining last year with him on the team that I hate to see him leaving Philly to go to Miami.
Right.
That's just hype, no hype on that. So the big fish, we're gonna talk about another big move. Anthony Davis leaving New Orleans, grass is green.
Of course. How many playoff wins did he have in New Orleans?
I think didn't he take them to the conference finals?
Maybe no.
Didn't he take them to the conference finals in New Orleans?
Wait, I think he did beat Portland 4-0 a couple years ago, and I think that was it.
Okay.
I gotta say, you know what? What if he would stay there though?
They were giving him the pieces. He's been there for 6 years, right?
The pieces now, I'm saying, what if he would stay though? He would have.
Man, you had him and Zion with Drew. Man,
I don't know.
That grass would have been really green now.
It would have been nice.
Hey, yeah, that's a good call.
You never had to play with the king, but still though, that'd have been. They're all young too, all young cats. So
well, he's not the king in LA. He's the prince, but he's going there like for education, like LeBron did when he went to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, Al Horford. Al Horford leaving Boston to go to Philly. Grass greener.
I think it's a wash. I think it's about the same.
Okay.
Because they're both good teams.
Yeah, he's going to another good team, another one.
Yeah, I agree with them.
Yeah.
It's a wash.
You go right to another good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, the East ain't that.
Right, ain't that loaded like. Well, this year it's a little bit more. I
think this year will be the best year because it's only like all the guys are good. Like the top two are like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 players are good. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like they all got like it's not like all one sided no more.
Okay.
It's not all stacked up like Golden State was all stacked up. Now they're gonna see how it feels when not everybody's there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got all these dynamic duels going on around the league. Everybody's like there's a lot of parity going on.
It's a lot of Batman and Robins everywhere. Bro.
Yes, sir. That's good. That's good analogy. Small fish, Jeremy Grant. He was with OKC. Is the grass greener from him leaving OKC to go to Denver?
Yes.
And I tossed that to you because I know why you like. So why would you say?
I like Denver. I think Denver's another underrated team. Did they make it to the conference finals?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. OKC.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So I think that's a good move for him.
When he left, I'm gonna be honest. When he left, I didn't. Before I read that Russell asked to come out of OKC after that loss to Portland. When I knew that he left, I was like, it's time to really break up the team because he's a glue guy to me.
Right.
Lost
to who?
Portland.
What happened?
See, I got.
Oh no.
So but he's a glue guy to me. So he's one of them dudes that I love to see him on anybody. I think any team he goes to, he makes them better. Another big move, Porzingis leaving the Knicks. Is the grass greener?
He's in Dallas, right?
Yep, he's playing with that crazy man Luka. Luka's a monster.
Anybody that leave the Knicks, the grass is greener. It doesn't matter where you go.
Okay.
But didn't you see Durant's quote the other day? He's like, the Knicks are irrelevant now. Like, no one really cares about them.
Right. Well, he's trying to say it's not cool to play for the Knicks.
That's what he said.
One of the facts.
Yeah, he said that the Knicks, when his generation, nobody remembered that Oakley, Patrick Ewing team, so it's really not cool to go there. The Nets has been always hot.
But the owner throws a legend out of the building, what do you expect?
Right, you can't throw Charles Oakley out the building. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, and Derek Favors. Derek Favors left the Jazz. Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball left the Lakers. Grass greener with them playing with them Pelicans.
If you can keep them together for like 10 years, that'd be great. That'd be fun to watch.
Yep.
All those guys grow up together, basically.
Yeah.
They'll do that next year. Next year they'll be something to reckon with.
Yeah.
All right, grass greener, D'Angelo Russell leaving Boston. Not Boston, leaving the Nets. The team up with Steph Curry. Is it greener?
Yes and no. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Is he gonna fit in? That's the thing.
Yeah.
He is balling.
Yeah, he did a career year last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to stay in Brooklyn anyway. He wanted to stay there. He wanted to stay in Brooklyn.
He did.
So, his heart might not be all in at Golden State, you know what I mean? Once they start tripping.
All right, this is the one that y'all all been wanting to jump on. So since Santana's cutting my beard and my mustache, y'all can go ahead and go have at it.
We already talked about it.
No, we didn't. Westbrook,
That's it.
Westbrook going to Houston. Grass greener.
Nope.
Nope.
Why?
Because the same old Westbrook, man. Won't change. That's all I gotta say about that.
The grass ain't greener for him or the team.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's a shark dude. I like that. You know, he wants it bad, but that's two sharks battling together. I don't know, bro. That's tough, man. Somebody wants the ball, dog.
It's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. It's a paradox.
He's been on two good all-stars on his team since he's been playing in the NBA.
So why all of a sudden?
Why come he can't not get it right? I mean, you have all these great people with you, and they still can't get it right.
So
Why would he wake up all of a sudden?
Why all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, today I'm gonna pass the rock and watch." He ain't gonna do that.
So I'm thinking that D'Antoni's gonna take a page out of the movie Interstellar. He's gonna have to go to a different world. I'm sorry. Okay.
So D'Antoni's got to do something different. So Westbrook's going to say the same. Is D'Antoni's got to change?
No, I'm just thinking that they're gonna have to do some out of this world stuff. It's definitely
So
hard.
D'Antoni got to change, huh?
Well, go ahead and give your take on it.
Oh, go ahead, George.
No, I'm with you. Like, does D'Antoni got to change? Not Westbrook. Like, come on.
You're in D'Antoni's system. You got to fit that mold. You know.
He has to change. Is he gonna change?
You think he'll change?
Yeah, I think he'll change.
Why did he wake up now and change?
Why all of a sudden?
I think that because of the first that he got Harden. And Harden is the alpha dog. He doesn't have to be the alpha dog.
Is that on his DNA though?
Yeah,
You said it yourself.
Yeah,
Paul George. He's out from nothing too.
Paul George had the best season ever playing with Westbrook.
But what happened at the end though? That's all that matters. What happened at
He
the
was
end?
the one guarding Damian Lillard.
No, why
That's what happened at the end.
do you want to leave for it?
Huh?
Why did they break it up for it? If he knew that, I mean, saying like, why did he decide to go somewhere else for it? Do the exact same thing. They're gonna do another same player, so to another.
Well, it's the consistent, the word that's coming out of OKC is that OKC is just hard for stars just to be there. And everybody want to keep saying is Russell, but every NBA player has always said it's never been Russell. It's been because of the management and the team. I actually respect OKC because they're a small market team and they pretty much San Antonio North. You know, that's how they operate. Only thing is you just don't have a Popovich there who can implement a system. And because of the personalities you had, you didn't have a coach that can dominate and handle those personalities.
D'Antoni again?
I don't know if D'Antoni can. I'm hoping that he can. I mean, but again, me being no hype, I can totally agree with what y'all saying about Russell needing to make sure that he changes. But Russell has done nothing but change his game up since being in the NBA. So it is what
Wait. Russell's changed his game?
Yeah, Russell was a two guard coming out of UCLA. He was forced to be a point guard.
So he doesn't want to be a point guard?
No, he was forced to be a point guard. Then he was forced to play second fiddle behind KD, which he did. And then he was told to carry the team on his back the following year. Then he was told to make sure that Carmelo and Paul George could fit in. So this man had to change up several times just to keep the OKC a winning team. OKC made it to the playoffs all while he was there. They may have not won a chip, but 80% of the time when he gets a triple-double, OKC wins, which is crazy. So that means he had to do 3 times the amount of work for his team to win.
So let me land this plane here. If Russell Westbrook can change, then I hope you prove me wrong. How about that?
Right.
We'll put that to bed. Next topic.
Next topic. Who is Zion?
Who is Zion?
He is cold. I ain't gonna front.
The boy missed 4 shots in the past 2 games.
Preseason though.
Well, it's preseason, you're right. You sound like Stephen A with that one. Now you're right on point with that.
I'm not going to any games until
But yesterday, I'm gonna give you the significance of yesterday's game. He was going up against the Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, and there was 4 times where he and won Rudy Gobert. And Utah is one of those teams, just like Portland, that's predicted to maybe come out of the West because they really didn't lose nothing. Actually, they got better. So, and Portland was going at it hard, and if you've been watching the preseason, everybody been going at it hard in the preseason. It ain't been nobody going light. So for Zion to put up those numbers against that type of defensive
Why do you think
efficiency,
everyone's going hard?
I think that this year everybody needs to send out that smoke message, like LeBron did when they played the first game. He said, make everybody beware. So I think everybody's coming in with that mentality. It's all or nothing. If anybody's gonna win it because Golden State is gone, this is the year for us to try to get.
Golden State is kind of you got Klay Thompson's out for a year.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, he's out for the year?
No, I thought it was like.
He'll be out. Yeah, he'll be out till March. Basically.
6 months.
Yeah. So that's my thing on Zion. So what does Zion need to work on?
I think
the
jumper, his right hand, and just be Zion, bro.
Yeah.
Be Zion, man. Just don't change a thing, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you need to for your team, which I think he can do if he has to, because he's an intelligent player, takes coaching very well. Just be fun to watch.
Yeah.
You know, the beginning of hopefully a long career. Now we see a lot of big men who've been drafted early get injured. You know, the guy from Ohio State. I'm trying to think who else. But I hope that this doesn't happen to him. I hope he has a long career.
So he's talking about Greg Oden?
Greg Oden.
Yeah.
That's
Where's
right. Nowhere.
Big three.
Nowhere.
Oh,
He playing Big Three.
Yeah.
Is he balling?
He's balling the Big Three.
They might bring him back, huh?
Nah, he ain't.
No,
they brought back Joe. They brought back ISO Joe though. ISO Joe playing for Detroit now. Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson.
Okay.
ISO Joe. He went down to the Big Three.
Okay.
Got MVP. Won his team a chip again, and they brought him back up to Detroit.
Really?
You know, he'll be.
Wow.
He'll be.
Isn't he old? Is he like 38?
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
He's still
All right.
a monster.
Good for him.
So, last two questions. Ja Morant. Who is Ja Morant?
Ja Morant, very intelligent player, huge motor, big upside. Hopefully he can get controlled in a sense of, hey, here's how you play within the system, because in college he was the system. You know, so now can he conform to, where is he in Atlanta, or is he Memphis? Where is he?
Memphis.
Memphis.
And he's playing down there with that Jones boy.
Okay. So same thing with him. Get some coaching, learn a lot, listen, and just do what you do, man.
Last two. Final four, both conferences. Who you got? I'm gonna toss my four out. Y'all can go round horse.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's gonna be the Lakers and the Clippers for the finals in the West.
Okay.
In the East, I see Philadelphia, and I still see Philadelphia and Milwaukee. I don't see Toronto up there, although Siakam is still balling. But Giannis is on a freaking mission. If anybody's been watching
at the
him,
rim?
ooh, Giannis is sick this year. He is sick this year. He's coming down like freaking fire from hell. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's my four. That's my four. Who you got?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to agree with you on in the East, but in the West, I'm telling you, man, this is all hype. I'm going to say Portland and Denver are my final two in the West, and just surprise everybody.
Okay.
Because they're so underrated. Because you have the monster with the Lakers, you got these two-headed monsters in the Clippers and the Lakers that they're going to be overlooked. So watch out, Portland and Denver in the West. Okay. You can mark that, episode 39. I said that.
All this is no hype, because you know my hype would have been Houston winning the whole thing. So I'm just letting y'all know, but I was no hype. George, who's your four?
I agree with you, the East, because the East kind of like, so-so.
Yeah.
But the West, I'm going to go with Portland Lakers.
Portland Lakers? Good call.
I'm going to go with Lance, his whole thing, because I think Clippers and Lakers going to be something else to watch, boy. It's going to be something else.
Okay.
Last one, MVP.
Oh, that's LeBron James.
I'm going
LeBron James. There's like zero hesitation. LeBron James.
all hype, LeBron.
Wow.
You know why? Because this year he's really going to beast out. Because last year everyone was talking about how he's not. And
he got hurt.
I'm telling you,
He's rested. He's got a lot of rest in him now. He didn't play the last
it's gonna be LeBron
quarter of the
James.
season.
He letting everybody know I'm coming. You guys talk about I'm coming for you. I'm with the throne. I'm gonna sit on the throne like Conan. When he's sitting on the throne.
I like that.
Whoa. You gonna sit there like that? You gonna just ball in his hand.
It's gonna look like Will Chamberlain.
No,
like the whole,
no.
okay.
He gonna be there.
Will Chamberlain's in Conan too.
Ain't the old Terminator coming open the door and see an old man? He'll be a young man right there, bro. Watch.
You can legitimately give it to LeBron every year.
Yes.
But I don't know, dude. It's going to be hard this year because it's so spread out.
Open the door.
Wait.
You're okay.
Oh, what kind of you doing?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
recording right now.
Thank you.
All right. So you going with LeBron?
I gotta fix him.
We'll work on him over the weekend. I'm not coming back.
All right. So who you going with?
I'm gonna go. Okay, this is hype. I'm gonna go. Russell Westbrook is hype. All hype. And then no.
Why are you giving that satisfaction for?
See, that's hype though. That's hype. That's 100% hype. But no hype if I'm gonna be a realist. It's hard not to say LeBron because, like you said, he's coming off. He missed like the last 55 games of the season, coming off of an injury. Giannis is going to try to follow up his MVP season with something great, but he's got to then do something better than he did last year. It's going to be tough to do because now the spotlight's on him. Lillard, watch out for Damian Lillard. I got this soft spot for Portland this year, man. If you switch your team to Houston, I'm switching my team to Portland. I'm going to start getting some Portland gear.
Right.
All right?
Fan empowerment.
But
It's the new thing.
LeBron is still my favorite. Like the easy one is to say LeBron.
And with him saying that, because he's the LeBron head,
Sure.
so he can hype that in and don't hype
No,
that.
but I just go with him. I'm not like big LeBron. I'm a Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But what happened last year, that's like somebody told you break your finger. You can't cut no more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm coming. Oh, he's terrible.
And with Scissorhands, you coming back. And with
He come back
Scissorhands.
with a whole bunch of him come back.
I like that.
His game is gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's talking too much mess about him. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna show everybody what the real deal is. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm going Giannis. Like I said, I think it's Giannis. Hype, and right behind him is gonna be Harden. I think Harden is gonna kill it. But everybody, y'all, I can't argue with none of y'all predictions. That was a great NBA preview, guys. We tried to give you a
When does the season start? Like a week or two?
Couple weeks. But the preseason is just as good right now.
Okay.
You can watch the preseason and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So we want to thank Fern, want to thank George Santana, always keeping us nice and crispy for the show. Want to thank Darwin and everybody else, Jeanette and RJ and all the sponsors and Mike. Want
Alice.
to thank y'all and want NBC Radio, Jeff and everybody. But if y'all ever need a cut, come on down here to the Fern Barbershop. You got the two of the baddest cutters in the state of Arizona in here, keep us nice. They beast. So hey, come on down here. The firm is down here on Williamsfield and Val
Gilbert.
Vista Salon Boutique. Get your hair cut, get a good conversation, and don't talk about your team because they start hating and picking on you. And you might need a psychiatrist when that's all said and done. Want to thank you, YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this. All right.
There you go.
See you guys next time.
39 in the books.
Thanks for watching.
Do my Damon Lillard.